delay this for too long because the guests will, yeah. So maybe two more questions. Then
Hello.
two, three.
Hello.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, my name is Naveen. I'm asking this question on behalf of my batch, which is marketing. So basically, I would like to know the opinion of global ranking of Indian management schools, because there are lots of debates happening in the world, or maybe at least in India, saying the genuinity and stuff. So I would like to know the opinion from your side. Yeah.
On global ranking of management schools.
Yes, of Indian management schools.
Indian management school. Yeah. Okay, please. So why does it have to come from the marketing department on behalf of everybody?
Finding some ways to make it better. Yeah.
Well, we're not in the business of marketing rankings, but I can tell you ranking matters. Ranks don't as much, but ranking matters, because ranking is a process of understanding which is the race we are running, and what is the goal, what is the finish line, who are other players in the system. To that extent, it matters. To tell you the truth, we have gone up in ranking, but I'm not sure if I've gone up in the right directions. So we have gone up in NRF ranking. We ranked ahead of IIM Lucknow, which is much older than us. 2 years we've ranked in QS. We'll be soon ranked in FT rankings and all of that. These matter because you now know in a pecking order where you are with your cohort. But you know the what ranks do is they sometimes destroy the unique ability of an institution to express itself in a way that is not always measurable to start with. Suppose I decide to charge you a fee. I reduced the fee of PGP program by 30,000 rupees and it made headlines in the newspapers. We take a fee cut, which simply means you're running against the trend, right? It might mean financially, your board will ask questions about that, but you also want people who cannot access IIM because of the enormous amount burden of loans and all of that. Our thumb rule is that you can pay off your first year a loan with your first year salary. This course is feasible. That's the Indian way of orienting themselves towards courses. And so what we recognize is that in order to follow the herd in a particular way we are ranked, we sometimes have to compromise our own autonomy in terms of how we want to grow as a school, differentiate ourselves in many ways that we possibly cannot if we are too caught up in that. So I would say from the marketing point of view, it helps us brand and it helps us attract talent. And so we are very wary about, we have a full-fledged accreditation department, but we don't display our ranks too much, because of the simple reason that is going to sip in as the only rationale for existence. It's like playing cricket with eye on the scoreboard. So we have to watch the ball. We have to see what we can do differently. IIM Kozhikode has done things very differently from the rest of the IIMs, and we would like to continue to have persist in that mission, right? So hopefully you understand where we are coming from. Okay, ranking matters, ranks. I mean, eventually you realize Harvard is never ranked #1 in any of the major rankings of most schools, most ranking. But you know what the mystique of Harvard is. Would you go to any other place, even if the rankings are inverted? So you have to reach a place where an institution is known very widely beyond what the market describes it as. Its value proposition. So a consistency of values in an inconsistent world is what the market eventually lauds, what the market eventually prizes. May not be in the interim period, but in the long run it does. But we have done well, not to say that we are not doing well in ranking. Every year we are growing in that dimension. Thank you. Maybe one.